Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So despite saying in my last assumptions video I'm not filming one of these in a long time, I thought I would jump on the quickfire assumptions video that Byron's created, just because I thought it was so fun. Like, I love that idea that it's a bit more of a challenge. Like, I just have to be quickfire, answer things, try and be straight to the point. I'm very much a rambler, so I know this is going to be very difficult for me, but I'm definitely going to justify myself if I feel like I can't just answer in like one word or a few words. But if none of you guys have seen it, I will leave Byron's video down below. Me and Carrie are both doing this, so I will leave Carrie's video down below as well, because she's helping me. She's currently on my Zoom call, and she's going to basically ask me so many questions and assumptions. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm very scared, but yeah, I'm going to set a 10-minute timer, and Carrie's just going to ask me as many questions as she can in that time frame, and I'm going to try and answer to the best I can. And this is going to be completely uncut. I'm not editing anything out, which I am also terrified at. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
You don't know what you're doing with your future career / life.
I have absolutely no idea, and especially now Corona's here, I have no fucking idea.
Your social media engagement has increased since lockdown as people are using it more.
Yeah, I think because obviously more people are on social media, they're coming across more accounts to follow, things to do. So yeah, I do think that because of lockdown, my engagement has increased.
What's the next step for you and your boyfriend? You've been together for a long time.
This made me laugh. I think obviously because we've been together a long time, it might seem like we haven't really progressed anywhere, but it's because we've obviously been together through our childhood and we can't really move into a house when we're like 16. But yeah, I guess get a place together after Aiden's finished his masters. I don't know what I'm doing yet, so I guess we just see what happens, but no rush.
You want to try things with a girl?
I'm not desperate to, like, I'm not like, yeah, that's the next thing on my list, just take it off my agenda, but like, I'm not going to rule it out. Like, I'm not saying I don't know, it's a weird one. Just curious.
You fall out with your boyfriend a lot?
I fall out with my boyfriend a lot. Not really. We don't really have much to argue about because we're not like around each other all the time, if you know what I mean. So it's just like petty arguments like over text.
You're a really lovely girl and a very dedicated friend.
I mean, I can't really call myself a lovely girl. I feel like that's a bit like Jesus Christ. But I definitely say I'm a dedicated friend. I always feel like I will stick up for people and not let people down as much as I can. I don't know.
You are struggling more than you let on during lockdown.
To an extent, I don't know, because I feel like I've shared my life really realistically on my like vlog channels, especially. Like, some days I feel good, some days I feel bad, but generally I'm coping quite well because I've just been keeping myself busy, like with my uni work and stuff. Oh god. People
think you're mean, but you are super sweet.
I don't know. Do people think I'm mean? That's like sort of like backwards, isn't it? It's like people think you're mean, but you're actually really sweet. I don't know. Do people think I'm mean? I don't know. I feel like I don't come across like that, but maybe I do online. I'm not sure, but I feel like I'd rather say that I'm sweet than mean. I don't think I'm mean at all, really. You
want to lose weight?
Jesus. Christ, I bet that's under an anonymous account, isn't it? Yeah. No, I don't want to lose weight.
People expect you to conform to something because you're on social media instead of just accepting you.
Completely agree with this. I think a lot of people feel like they can like judge your life, and because they're living life a certain way they think everyone else should, and because I'm putting it on social media it's probably more like, oh, why is she doing this, why is she doing that? Whereas like if you saw someone in the street like smoking, you wouldn't go up to them and be like, what are you doing? Like, you wouldn't confront me in real life if I saw you on the street. But I think people think they can confront me on social media because I put my life out there, which is, it's weird, but I sort of get, but I don't at the same time.
Your biggest paid brand deal?
£450.
You've suffered from body dysmorphia?
I wouldn't say body dysmorphia as such. I feel like I just struggled with body confidence and loving my body growing up throughout my childhood, especially with like stretch marks. I started puberty quite early, and I remember having like stretch marks on my legs when I was like 12 and thinking they were horrible and disgusting. But yeah, I don't think I had body dysmorphia as a label, but I definitely had problems with my body growing up, yeah.
You wish you hadn't met Aiden so young.
No, not at all. Like, I feel like a lot of people think young relationships and stuff are quite like trapping, but for me, I think it just depends on the person. Like, some people prefer like settling down later or whatever, and I don't think I'm settled down just because I've been in a relationship for like a long period of time. So what was the question again?
You wish you hadn't met him.
I wish I hadn't met him. No, not at all, because he's like my friend as well. He's like my best mate, so no. Of course not.
How many digits in your bank account?
4.
Your favourite future body part of yourself?
My favourite body part? I don't know. Maybe, my teeth. Now that I've had my braces off, my teeth's my favourite part.
You wish you had more subscribers / followers?
I wish I had more. I wish more people could see some of my posts sometimes. Like, because of the amount of effort and like work I put into my channel and like my stuff online. So maybe I do wish I had more people seeing my stuff, if that makes sense. But I'm not like hungry for more people. Like, I'm not desperate for them. Like, otherwise I'd have bought them.
What is your most embarrassing sex story?
Embarrassing. Oh, it's so hard to think on the spot. Probably just like family walking in, like in the middle of like sex and stuff, and then like carrying on a conversation as if, like, I don't know, just something like that. Just people walking in.
You couldn't have afforded uni without the income you get from YouTube.
I definitely could have probably survived uni on the like on a little thread, but definitely obviously YouTube and having like a part-time job whilst you're at uni is obviously going to help uni lifestyle, if you know what I mean. So I probably would have just about scraped by, but I've managed to like slightly just stay afloat because of a bit of income from social media.
First year of uni was your favourite year?
I literally spoke about this in a video before. I can't pinpoint my favourite year because they're all my favourite years for different reasons. Like, first year was fun because it was more carefree, like you were getting to know the place, like it was just a new beginning, a fresh start. Second year was fun because it was like my first year living in the house. There wasn't so much pressure with work because it was second year. And then third year, I've really enjoyed all my stuff in my course. So I don't know, first year's my favourite in terms of freedom and fun.
You're not a good cook?
Oh, no. I'd say I can bake, but I can't cook. So yeah, no, I can't cook.
Same. When did you lose your virginity? Again, a question.
When I was 15.
You're very argumentative.
Yeah, I'd say I'm quite an argumentative person. I feel like me and Carrie are both very argumentative. Like, I always want the last word. Obviously, it's like not my favourite trait about myself, but I'm glad that I can stick up for myself, because when I grew up I was like the complete opposite. I would always just be the quiet one and never like stand up for what I believed in. So yeah, I'm argumentative, but fuck it.
Worst brand you've worked with?
Xtava, because they fucked up this giveaway that I did on my blog years ago, and then yeah, just basically tried to ruin my reputation.
If you could dye your hair any colour, what would it be?
Pink. I wish I had blonde hair just so I could do the whole pink trend that's going on TikTok at the minute. Just for like a couple of days. I feel like I'd just really like to see what I look like with pink hair. It probably would be awful, but yeah, that's why I dye my hair pink all over. Like pastel pink.
Favourite time of the day?
Favourite time of the day?
Juicy one.
Favourite time of the day? What a juicy question. Probably about like 1 o'clock, because it's when I make my iced coffee of the day. Fuck's sake.
All your clothing is gifted?
All my clothing's gifted. That is incorrect. Obviously I've had more gifted stuff as I've like grown on social media, but I do buy a lot of clothes too. I'd say like I do get quite a bit though, because I'm currently working with like ambassador schemes and stuff.
You're really close with your brother?
Yes, me and my brother are really close. Like, obviously there are still boundaries, like we don't talk about everything and like anything and everything under the sun, but yeah, I'd say we are quite close compared to other like sibling relationships.
You promoted something you wouldn't buy?
I reckon I probably have done when I first started blogging. Like I bet there's some stuff when we first started out and I didn't even realise social media was like a job or like could go into anything. Like when brands would be like, oh, can we send you this? I'd be like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like, and I probably have done, but I can't think of like anything that it would be, if you know what I mean.
How much do you earn from YouTube ads?
Oh, YouTube ads, not much at all. Like I can literally, like, I'll do the little screenshot that everyone's been doing of like how much you earn from your last video, and it's not much at all. Like Google AdSense pays really badly, and it's gone like down since lockdown as well. So yeah, I probably just like sometimes scrape £60 a month. It can go up to like £200 a month, but £60 at a push.
You're obsessed with your dog.
I am obsessed with my dog. It's actually really bad. I feel like I'm one of those like creepy dog mums, like that I would probably have like judged before I got a dog. Like not judged, but I'd been like, oh god, they're so obsessed. But I literally like just cuddle him and squeeze him like he's my actual child, and I like rock him like a baby. I was doing the aeroplanes with him yesterday. I'm weird and cringe.
Winter is your favourite season?
Ooh, I'd say I like autumn because it's like my birthday. And it's also like, it's just a little bit of hot from the summer, but it's not like boiling hot where you're like sweating and feeling gross all the time. So autumn's my favourite month season.
Favourite holiday destination?
Favourite holiday destination is probably Bali or Mexico. And time's up. Time's up.
I feel like we got through a lot there.
Yeah, me too. It does. That went a lot quicker though than I thought. Right, so that is the end of the video. Thank you very much to Carrie for joining me. Let me know if you want to me to do this again in the future. I thought it was really fun, like having that little time limit, a little bit of pressure. I probably stumbled on my words quite a bit because that's usually what I'd cut out of my videos because I find my voice really annoying and my stuttering really annoying. But yeah, I hope this was fun. You found out some stuff about me. Go check out Carrie's video as well because she's done a very similar one with completely different questions. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.